and welcome to another edition of John and David's ATV Adventures. I'm David.
John.
And I'm sure you've noticed we do quite a bit of riding up in the mountains here in Idaho. Of course, Idaho is full of mountains. Well, we're doing something a little different today. We're actually riding the desert here in Idaho. It's an actual desert, a high plains desert, formed mainly by lava flows here in the Snake River Plain. Now, today we're going to be riding up to the Big Southern Butte, which is one of three buttes here on the Snake River Plain. The Big Southern Butte rises 2,500 feet right off the valley floor.
It's also one of the largest and youngest of the volcanic domes on Earth. 300,000 years old?
Yep.
That's young.
Yeah, we're going to go straight to the top of that bad boy, so stick around. It's going to be a great ride. That is an old Shasta can. Look at that. People have used the desert as just a gigantic dump, which is ridiculous. Don't frickin' litter. But it's still cool to find old stuff like this.
So this right here is the only problem we've ever had with GoPro. Yeah. There's this purple line right here. At least hopefully it's there right now, otherwise I look like a total idiot. It's like the GoPro curse. Everybody gets these purple lines, and it's just annoying. Yeah, GoPro, fix it. Do something about it. I hope it's there, otherwise I look like an idiot.
So we're getting up to the Big Southern Butte. As you can see, it's still behind us right here. This is another thing that you're going to see all over the desert is these big lava formations. This whole desert is just covered with all these lava formations. And of course, you know, they're a heck of a lot of fun to play in. Why don't we go play in this a little bit?
One very important thing you want to remember when you get to an area like this and you decide you want to play, it's lava rock, it's very loose, it's very sharp, it's very dangerous. So you don't want to be going too fast, you don't want to do anything too crazy. You want to make sure you're wearing all the protective gear that you need. Okay, we are going to ignore all those rules.
So here we are on the north side of the Big Southern Butte. We actually started off on the eastern side. We had to come all the way around to the north side of the Butte to the trailhead. This is the road that's going to take us up to the top of the Butte. So we made it. We didn't see the gigantic elk herd that usually is around these parts, and I've run into it before. We're talking a huge herd of elk, but they're not here today, sadly. But we're still going to head on up to the top. How are you doing, John? You liking the desert? Is it hot enough for you? Oh, you want it hotter? Okay. Dude, it's already hotter than Saint's butthole.
So as you may have noticed, and we didn't really show you too much of it, the ride up here, it's basically just, what, 5 miles driving in the desert, which brings...
It's actually 11 miles from Atomic City.
Okay, 11 miles from Atomic City of just driving in the desert, which is really nice if you want to do some side-by-side with, you know, your significant other. Not calling you my significant other, Dave. Anyway, yeah, you can just cruise side-by-side. Can't really hold hands. We tried.
So we're climbing up the Big Southern Butte, as you can see the valley floor below, and of course those buildings out there, which you may not be able to see. That is the INL, the Idaho National Laboratory. But we're making a pit stop right here because I was up here early spring and there was still 2 or 3 feet of snow up here. And this is actually the exact spot we got stuck. We are Big Southern Butte, Idaho, and it's March 16th. There's tons of snow. Jada basically got stuck. And yeah, we're not going up any further. And how was the ride up there?
It was great. It was awesome. Till I got to the edge of the road and then I decided that was enough. No reason to try anymore. Someone else's turn.
Yeah, they get a lot of snow up here. So early spring, great time to ride, but you got to be really careful. Let's ride. Got four-wheeler. Well, we made it up to the top of the Big Southern Butte, 2,500 feet off the Snake River Valley floor. Great view from up here. This is a spectacular ride. You can see all the way east towards Idaho Falls, all the way west towards Mackey and the Lost River Range, all the way north towards the INL and the Passamaroy and the Lemhi Range, south towards Pocatello. Just a fantastic view. I highly recommend this ride. Now, it was only 25 miles out of Atomic City to get up here, so it'll be about 51 miles round trip. Pretty novice ride, still a great time.
Hey Dave, did we bring any wieners? We could roast some wieners in here.
Is that a fireplace?
Yeah. So apparently, yeah, there's a fireplace up here. So if you ever wanted to drive up and roast some hot dogs or something, check out the night sky. This would be a great spot to do it.
Ooh, you could bring a chick up here.
Ooh.
Too bad we don't know any.
Yeah, if only I could find a chick. That'd be nice. Well.
So thanks for watching, and yeah, stay on the trails. I gotta poo. It's my poo dance.